sense that it's a lost cause. I get the sense that you might really love her. The sex gon' be evidence. The sex is evidence. I try to rationate you no more. There's a crime of passion, but damn, you was out of reach. You was at the bottom, I get with your perfect peach. Now I'm in the basement, man, now I'm a basement. Now you lay your face down, I'm just saying over. I'm so much sure, I'm so much sure, I'm so much sure. I'll be in love, just to tell me this I'm doing right. I just want you. Yeah, you know what will I like you right. Yes, not the best idea. His new darkness makes all I can hear. I like you right. Yes, I still love you. Better be strong and alone. I did it all for love. I did it all on no drugs. I did all of this for love. I did it all for love. I did it all for love. I did all of this on no drugs. I did all of this for love. Don't you
Hi guys, and welcome back. My name is Adia, aka That Girl Trait, and we're back with episode 3 of Monet and Komorebi. So in the last episode, we ended it off kind of with I call it the incident. The incident on the bridge happened with Katsu and Monet. And Monet kind of left feeling sort of guilty. She kind of feels like she's leading him on, even though that is not at all her intentions. Monet likes Katsu, but it's just everything that's happening or that's happened right now. She just got out of a long term relationship that she was in for what, 2, 3 years. Um, she found out that he had been cheating on her and she contracted an STD from him twice. So let's just say her romance meter is just real low right now. With that being said, she does care for Katsu. She does adore Katsu. She wants to give him a chance, but I think she's just a little too guarded right now to actually put herself out there. The incident happened a little over a week ago, about a week and a day ago. And Katsu, not long after that, they have kept in touch, not often, maybe 2 or 3 times since he left. He ended up leaving the next day. One of Katsu's traits is that he is worldly and his aspiration is world traveler. So he does travel a lot for work. So he's back and forth between Komorebi, where he was born and raised, where he works straight from here to San Myshuno, occasionally Oasis Springs. He's a little all over the place. Del Sol Valley. He moves a lot because he is an HR manager. So he moves back and forth for his company. Monet and him have texted a couple of times, but nothing too on the nose, nothing too heavy, just an occasional check in like, hey, how are you doing? What's going on? Things like that. You guys will notice that this lot is really different. I realized in the last episode that I had said Monet and Avery were going to go back to Avery's place instead of Monet's, and I ended up sending them back to Monet's place. So I decided to go ahead and show you guys a tradition that these girls have, which is why Avery will be real prominent in this episode. And it's because Avery is a social media influencer and she is a beginner entrepreneur. She is starting her own business. So her social media presence is very large. In Komorebi, she's not too well known, but back in the States where she's from, she's very well known. So she has over about 200,000 followers or so on social media. She is a mega influencer full time. She posts something, goes on about her day, and she gets paid for it, which is also why she's in the highest apartment in Monet's building. Avery has actually been invited to a fashion show here in Komorebi to be a guest model for none other than Coco Chanel. So that is what we're doing here. Whenever Avery gets a brand trip or she just needs some advice, be it fashion advice, mental advice, just what should she do, like anything that comes with content, she goes straight to Monet. Monet has a really big eye for aesthetics, and also Avery and Monet are best friends. So the intro we saw, Monet has been staying here. It's only been for the last day. She and Kia have been here just to keep Avery company while everything's going on. Now the show isn't until Friday night, so right now they don't have too much to worry about. I just have the girls here in Avery's place. Eating some breakfast that Avery made. She made some mixed berry oatmeal. I'll give you guys a quick tour starting at the door. You come in and you're greeted with the thermostat. There is a mirror and some cute things here. I also do want to go ahead and give you guys a heads up. This apartment is actually made by one of my favorite Sims creators, Jax Plays The Sims. She created this lot for an apartment in San Myshuno, but because I didn't have any inspiration at all for Avery's place and doing Monet's place pretty much wore me out, I just placed this lot in these apartments, and I like changed the layout just to make it fit into the actual shaping of the apartment. The decoration hasn't changed too much, but everything else has. Come in and there is a cute little kitty mat. There's also a little cat eating area for Kia. Monet is over at Avery's a lot, just as much as Avery's over at Monet's, so Kia does have her own little setup here. You come in this way and you're greeted by the kitchen, and it's very much a studio type of layout, which I love. There is the island where they're eating at. There is a little, I think this may be like my favorite place. There's the desk where Avery gets a lot of her work done for her social media, her YouTube and her Instagram, things like that. You come this way and you walk straight into the living room, which looks very empty because, again, I did change the spacing, the layout of the template. So it looks a little empty, and I did move some things around just to try to fill that space. But next time we come to Avery's house, maybe in a different episode, it'll look a lot better and a lot less empty than it does right now. So come into this living room, and then right behind here, you have this little step-up bedroom. This is where Avery sleeps. It is so cute. Jax Plays The Sims, who made this room, really, really ate that. Like, I think it's so cute. I didn't have a better way to put it. I think she really, really did that. Like, it is such a pretty build. Like, I wish I could build like this. Over here, we have the mirror, and we also have this little cat bed. Once you're up on this step-up bedroom here, you walk right through here, and bam, you're in the restroom. So yeah, this is where I have her living right now. And right now, you'll see that I am controlling Avery. She's not part of the household, but I do have control of this sim on just to make my life easier so I don't have to hope she understands what I want her to do. So we're going to check on Monet first really quickly. Monet does have work in a few minutes here. She goes in about 44 minutes. And she works today and tomorrow, so that's why we also have Avery here to give us something to do while Avery is working. So Monet, she wants to get another promotion because she did recently get a promotion. And she wants to skill up. Right now, she feels great. She has fuzzy feelings from hugging Kia. Is it Kia or Kai? It's Kia, right? Yeah, it's Kia. I don't know why it sounded like I was saying her name wrong. Anyway, maybe because I hate that damn cat. Whatever. She has fuzzy feelings from hugging Kia, pleasant conversation, and pretty tasty from the breakfast that Avery made. Her motives are okay. Now that she's done eating, I am going to have her go to the bathroom just to make her life a little easier. The way my MCC settings are set up, the motives for my Sims does go down kind of fast, so I try to make sure everything is pretty top-notch before I send them out to work or something like that. Let's go ahead and check on Avery. Right now, she wants to take a selfie from the girly girl trait, and she wants to walk Starlight Boulevard from her social media aspiration, which is definitely something I really, really want to have her do in the series. I'm not sure when I'm going to have them take a trip anywhere. I'm really trying to pace myself because when it comes to The Sims, I can play through someone's life really quickly. So I'm really trying to pace myself for the LP. So they will be traveling. I just don't know when. Right now, Komorebi, there's not really anywhere for them to go. Komorebi is exactly where they need to be right now. So her motives are nicely decorated, pleasant conversation, and pretty tasty. Let's see. Her bladder's a little low too, but so far everything with her is fine. She does need to post a review, which hasn't been started. So once she finishes eating, I'm going to have her do that. This is also actually my first time ever doing anything with the Simfluencer career. So let's see how long it takes me to find the poster review thing. I don't even know how to do that. Anyway, let me focus on Monet really quick. I just want to have her come over here and go ahead and take a little twinkle before she ends up having to go. I'm pretty sure Kai is okay. What is Kai doing? Obsessing over the oven, please. I am not a cat person. Like, I do not like them at all. I'm sorry. Um so while they're doing that, we have my girl. Thank you. Girl Avery is gonna go ahead and clean this up. And I'm gonna do her. Will it let me? No, it won't. I'll have her put this away then. Oh, and I also forgot, she also does have a little balcony area. Occasionally you'll see Kia run out here just because the litter box is also out here. But yeah, she has a little balcony that I haven't decorated too much. I'm still trying to figure out where I want to put some windows in the kitchen just because it does seem a little empty. But right now there are just these two little hammock seats out here, so not too much going on. She is putting that away and then have her go to the bathroom. Okay, cool. She does still have some time. And she wants to skill up because she's ambitious. Let's see, what can we skill up for her? Her comedy is pretty getting there. Oh, her dancing is almost there. So you know what? It's almost to level 2. So maybe. Her fitness is going up really nicely because Lord knows my girl stays in the gym. Yeah, there are a couple things that we may level up on accident. So Monet's hospital shift is starting. We're going to go ahead and send her alone. And for the time being, we're just going to chill with Avery for right now while our girl Monet is working. I think I did say in the last episode I wanted to include an Avery episode, or I did say that we were going to play with her. So I'm glad that I get a chance to do it so early because this was not originally planned. I'm mad. What? She she autonomously came and started watching Scary Movie. Get it together, girl. Oh, she must like comedy. She's funny as hell. I've actually never seen Scary Movie all the way through. I'm not a comedy girl. Comedy movies just give me secondhand embarrassment. I'm not a big fan of it. So it is 8:30. So let's see, what skills can we have you work on right now? We could go more into this lore that we have with Avery and Touji, just because she and Touji don't really have any sentiments or anything. It is strictly a Touji is a cute little Komorebian that likes to spend money and spoil Avery. And I remember her first sentiment about Touji was that he was weird, and his was that she was his crush. So she didn't want anything to do with him unless it benefited her in some way. I think I've talked to you guys before about Avery. She's indifferent to being romantically exclusive. Sims with this preference are open-minded and flexible in terms of relationships. They make it work whether it's fully exclusive or an open relationship. They're willing to try. Oh, I'm looking like I know she paid the bills. Like, what is the problem? They're willing to try either way. You could say they're not extremely involved in romance, and that enables them to have this flexibility. They consider themselves neither clingy nor too distant. So her trait, she is pompous. These Sims think they're better than everyone else. She is a girly girl. These Sims love to wear dresses, heels, and embrace their feminine side. And she's spoiled. These Sims are given everything, but it's never enough, never appreciated. They're very demanding and usually get what they want. So everything about Avery is just very on brand for her. I think she's going downstairs to the gym. There is a gym in this apartment. I don't know why I never use it, but there is one here. So yeah, everything about Avery is very on brand for the type of gal that she is. And while she's down here, oh, she is so funny. She's so funny. The power in the apartments went off for Power Conservation Day. That's what it is, right? For Power Conservation Day. So she came right down to the gym like, I will watch TV downstairs. It's not nothing. I'll have her go ahead and run on the treadmill, like give her something to do while she's watching TV. Yeah, she is not a fitness girl, but girl, the body gotta look tight. Like you gotta keep it cute. You don't like it, but it gotta get done. So yeah, Avery, everything about her is very on brand. When I thought about putting Avery in this game as Monet's best friend, I definitely my head went to I just think Monet needs a blonde bimbo aspect to balance out her serious lover girl type of thing. And it just they click so well. They're very close friends. And as much Avery's traits would give that she would not have any type of friends, but she does. Even though Avery is very spoiled and very bougie, she does mean well. So when it comes to Touji, Touji saw Avery and like a lot of other guys or any guy who slid in her DMs, he sent her a message through Instagram and he basically just flirted her up. She checked out his page and turns out Touji is kind of a big deal here in Komorebi. So it just so happened to luck out for Touji that she went out with him. So let's see what we can do for her today. Now she needs to go take a shower, so I'm gonna let her go do that. I feel like she wasn't doing nearly enough on that treadmill to need a shower so fast, but okay. So while Monet is at work today, we're going to spend some time with Avery and get to know her backstory a little bit more, get to know a little bit more about her career, how she came to be in Komorebi. We do know the general gist of it, but we're just going to have Avery go a little more in depth with it. We're also going to have her hang out with Touji a little bit more to understand that relationship firsthand instead of the way Monet sees it. So let's get into it and I'll see you guys there. All right, guys. So we're here with Avery in downtown Mount Komorebi. Toji is a very well-known music producer. He's really popular here in Mount Komorebi. He has a lot of big tracks. He sometimes DJs in some of the big clubs, and he gets paid just for being there. I believe, he's a 3-star celebrity here in Komorebi. So he actually came across Avery's Instagram one day, and he thought she was really pretty. I just think Toji is so handsome. Look at him. I just think he is so cute. Slid in her DMs, and once she saw how big he was, gave him a shot. Now, when they first met, Avery's first impression of him was that he was weird, and Toji's was that he had a crush on her. So I feel like that's pretty saying about their dynamic. Monet, looking from the outside in, is not a huge fan of Toji. She doesn't really have any issue with him. I don't think she's ever exchanged many words with him. I think they met like one time at Avery's apartment or housewarming party. Not too long after she moved into the apartment upstairs because she used to live on the main floor level and now she lives on the top. Monet met Toji at the housewarming party and she just didn't get a good vibe from him. She's not a fan of their relationship. Avery and Toji's relationship is very much a give and take thing. Avery only shows him attention because she likes to be wanted. She knows that Toji wants her and she likes to be lusted over. She is spoiled and she's pompous. So she wants to be around somebody who admires her and makes her feel like a princess while at the same time giving her whatever she wants because she's spoiled. Even though Toji really likes Avery, Avery basically uses him and Monet really sees that as a negative when it comes to relationships just because Monet is a lover girl and as much as she loves Avery, she's not a huge fan of how frivolous and how quickly she blows through relationships depending on what she can gain from it. Even now Avery is with I won't say they're together because they're not official or anything like that, but Avery does spend a lot of time with Toji just because she wants the fame from it. She wants the notoriety, especially because again, she's a lot bigger in the States than she is here in Komorebi. So hanging out with someone who's huge in Komorebi boosts her up more here because this is where she plans on spending a lot of time right now. So you'll notice that a lot of times the only time that she'll even want to be around Toji is if they're in public so that paparazzi can see them and post them and everyone can be like, oh, who's this mystery girl? Or for example, her housewarming party when she moved up a couple of levels in the building, she only likes to be seen with Toji if she knows there are going to be people around who can admire her because she's a pompous sim. She thinks she's better than everyone and she wants everyone to see it. Now, I will say Avery likes Toji in a very friendly way. Like I told you guys, she's not really big on exclusive romantic relationships. So Toji is just one of many guys or one of many Sims that she spends a lot of time with just because of the fame. Touji really enjoys spending time with Avery, and Avery doesn't mind spending time with Touji either. But as we go on, you will see that Avery kind of realizes how much Touji likes her, and she is starting to feel some type of way because she can tell that he likes her a lot more than she likes him. And eventually, the whole cat and mouse thing does get a little boring for Avery, which is why she'll find some other guy and start social climbing with someone else, just because staying with one person monogamously is just not her thing. So right now, Touji and Avery are chatting it up. You'll notice that their romance level is a lot higher than their friend meter, just because, the dynamic I explained to you guys. It is 11:48 a.m. and Avery came here with Touji and decided to order champagne. I feel like that is just such a huge telling part, and he just bought it like, okay. So yeah, this lot is a restaurant, but I don't think I'm gonna have them eat inside. Let's see here. Wait. Look at this moodlet she got. Weirded out, interacted with a weird sim from interacting. See, I told you guys, like, she thinks that Touji is weird. Like, he must have a lot of interests that she just doesn't understand. She's like, I like to get my nails done and go get my hair done, and I like to go out. Like, and I'm not saying that she's like such a superficial sim, but they just clearly don't align. Like, I feel like Avery is the type of girl in high school who all the anime guys had a crush on her, but she just could not get past the Naruto run in the hallways. Like, she just didn't want to get to know them better. So the fact that her and Monet are such good friends is actually kind of crazy. Avery doesn't enjoy interacting with a barely known individual that strikes up her weirdo meter like this. Is this a rude and mean interaction? Absolutely. Can she help it? Nope. Doesn't enjoy interacting with a barely known individual is crazy, because Touji is definitely a celebrity, but I think this just plays into the whole, she's kind of getting tired of it, and the weirdness is just outweighing any of the pros. And you know what? Touji doesn't deserve this. Like, Touji does not deserve that moodlet. I think Touji is so fine. Ask about his taste in movies. Let's see if we can find some common ground, because Touji, you can tell he's definitely trying. We're gonna have her go ahead and gossip. She is definitely a little chatterbug. Oh, sparkling wine. That was definitely champagne, but, whatever. Also, I want to know from you guys, are you guys the type of players who pauses a lot, like when they're making their sim interact or doing anything? I feel like pausing before I do something just, I don't know, it just helps me a lot. I don't know why. I just prefer to pause everything. Let's have her discuss interest. And as you can see, Touji is very flashy. Like the rings, the earrings, the necklace. Like, he is a very flashy guy, even though he's not big on attention, which is hilarious. Oh, she learned that Touji is proper. That's not something you already knew, girl. Like, I love Avery, but I really can't stand her all at the same time. It's the craziest feeling. You know what? I was just about to say, I know I downloaded the friendly interactions mod based off of one of my subscribers' suggestion, and I have been trying it out a little bit, but it does help to slow everything down. So thank you guys so much for anything that you suggest, because I'm 900% going to give it a try, but just to see if it'll do anything for my gameplay. And so far, it has helped me with not having them, their relationships gain too quickly. So thank you so much. I'm so sorry I can't remember your username right now, but I will plug it on the screen because you're amazing. I'm gonna have them chat a little bit, talk about her dream vacation. She's like, anyway, well, enough of whatever you're talking about. Let's just talk about, I love to travel. Like, traveling is just such a big part of my life. It's my favorite thing to do. Have you been? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Life is good. Oh, that's cute. Oh. Who has the sentiment about? Oh, this is how she feels about Touji. Like, see, like, she's so hot and cold. Like, what is her problem? Avery feels close to Touji from good times and happy memories. Like, come on. It doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna have her express her admiration. Just like, I think you're just, so different. Like, it's so rare to meet someone who, just doesn't care what people think. And tell him an unbelievable story. Like maybe she's going ahead and telling him about this huge opportunity she's got. About how she was offered to the opportunity to walk for Chanel and she cannot believe it and she's a little nervous. She's never modeled before, but it's just a matter of time before I had my come up and makes sense. And he's just like, okay. Some of the interactions are just so. Why is she rolling her eyes? What? Touji, Pookie, Butterbean, baby boy, absolutely not. Our strong friendship got me thinking about how we should live together. Can I move in with you? Baby, can we just take a second and breathe? Like let's start over. I don't think that's a good idea. After much deliberation, Avery doesn't want Toji to move in with her right now. Avery doesn't want to live with anybody. Like, Avery gets annoyed when Monet is around for too long, just like Monet gets annoyed. He's just gonna get up and walk away. Okay, let's slow this down. Let's slow this way down. You know what? We're gonna make him feel good. We're gonna start over. Let's you know what? I am gonna focus on like the plus fame thing. So let's blow him a kiss. Let's be nice. Let's calm down. Let's not be overly dramatic, Puda. See, there we go. Oh, I didn't even know the busker was over here. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. Let's watch the performance together. Calm down. Let's slow this way down, okay? Are they gonna stand 5 miles apart? Apparently. That's so stupid. Please. The Sims does everything to make me feel great. I love playing The Sims, but Lord, there's so many little things that annoys me so bad. Relationships, my stuff. What? What are we talking about? Oh, this man wants to go dance. Bad. Told you. Oh, I see that bartender in the back sat down. Oh, she can dance with Toji? Okay, let's do that. Yo, when the Sims just start getting it like that, it kills me every time. And you know what? Toji is fine. I don't know, Avery. Toji is real cute. And I like Toji a lot. Like everything about him, his personality, um, the way he dresses. I just think he is so handsome. Like he is a beautiful man. Like, come on. Oh, Avery out. Oh, watch it stop. I can't do this right now. Every time they start doing that, it just kills me. I'm gonna have her stop. I'm gonna have them pack that in right now. Invite Toji to dance. No, y'all don't need to be dancing no more. I think y'all got the wiggles out. I'm gonna have her come over here and what? First kiss. Let's just caress his cheek, baby. I do want to focus on like the plus fame things because they're out in public. Yes, girl, come over here and caress his cheek. You too busy cutting the rug. Let's calm down. Anything that does like the plus fame thing, I just want to have them do that just because Avery does not play about her social standing. And what else can we do? I want to do the ask to be boyfriend for the fame, but I just don't think Avery is that. I don't think she's that pompous. Like I think she'd do a lot of things for fame for the notoriety, but pretending that she wants something serious with somebody when that's clearly 100% not what she wants is just something I would never let her do because that's just not who Avery is. Like she's very very self-centered and spoiled, but I don't think she would ever truly play with someone's entire well-being like that, if that makes sense. Like she would never lead somebody on. In a little while, we will switch back to Monet. I just wanted to dive into Avery and Toji a little bit more because they will also be a prominent thing. You know what? I'm just now realizing something. I'm sorry. That's so random, but for Toji to be a tall guy and for Avery and him to still be locking eyes is crazy. Like, what? He's definitely supposed to be taller than this. I can't remember if I made Avery tall or not, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I did want to have her embrace him. What is with them in this bench, honey? They want to go inside so bad. Like, them. I feel like they would be so cute together. Oh, also, I am in my save file now, so you may start seeing some of the townies I actually placed in the game. Like this cool being right here. I think she is so pretty. I'm pretty sure I made her pronouns she, her. I think I'm thinking about another townie who's they, them, but you will start seeing some townies that are actually the ones that I placed down. Look at this. Like, look at her. Like, Avery loves being loved, but she just doesn't like giving it, if that makes sense. If she's not getting something in return for it. Like, look at them. They look so cute. Like, she looks like she's so fuzzy. Like, she's feeling so fuzzy inside. Like, a cute little snuggle. Then my baby Toji just got his eyes closed, enjoying the moment. Like, look, another townie that I have placed, because she is eating. Come on. Like, they just look so cute together. Like, I wish I didn't make my Sims such complicated people. Because I think they are so cute together. Like, Avery loves being loved, but she just wants something in return for it all the time. Like, look at her. Oh. Okay, so yeah, I must have him placed as taller just because the animation was kind of off. You'll notice that with some of my Sims. And so she gave him a kiss just to give it a try, and it looks like she has some moodlets down here. Guilty conscience. It's really unpleasant to be reminded of how Avery hurt someone, regardless of the reason she did what she did. You see what I'm saying? Like, guys, it's just so. I love when I'm so spot on about my Sims, because I did not expect her to get that moodlet at all. Just from kissing him is crazy. So let's go through these again really fast. Sparkling wine. Then she has the first kiss. Swirling with feelings of passion and happiness after a first kiss with someone new. Okay, exactly. The snuggle kind of made her just want to give him a kiss. Like every now and then, Avery will let that shallow wall down, and she feels like something warm. She feels like something is actually happening, and she just can't control herself and how she feels. So she gave him a kiss just to see how it would feel. And I think he liked it way more than she anticipated for her just trying it. And she must not have felt the same way afterwards, because then she got the guilty conscience. Like I said, guys, even though Avery is a very, very pompous, spoiled sim who thinks everything is all about her, she would never want to toy with someone's feelings, especially when she knows that this is only going to go so far. She wouldn't want to get someone's hopes up, if that makes sense. So for her to get the guilty conscience, feeling guilty around someone nearby, moodlet right after giving him that type of kiss, like that just proves that she is exactly the kind of sim that I think she is. And I kind of feel bad. Like, look, the smile is crazy. She's just like, well, that was a thing. Okay. Like, like she would never, ever want to do that. And she still has this moodlet. This moodlet came back really fast from interacting with the weird sim. And just because, she feels a little bad, it's a little later. They've been here for a little minute. I'm going to have her go ahead and give him a hug. Have her say goodbye with a little hug really fast. Look at her face. Avery, stop acting like that. She's like, okay, well, bye. She's going to go ahead and go home because I don't think she feels too great after that. We're going to time jump to Monet getting off of work. So I'll see you guys there. So Monet is off of work. It is Thursday night. She got off at around 6. Let's check the time. It is now 6:17. She's back at Avery's place. Avery is also home. She's just in the bathroom. We are still in the few hours of power conservation day. I think it lasts like 12 hours every time it happens, which is so freaking stupid. I can't stand it. But because there's not much to do because of power conservation day, I said I'd just film a little bit of the rest of this night, just because I don't want to end the day so abruptly with Avery and her Toji situation and her indecisiveness. I was like, I'll go ahead and I'll switch back to Monet for the time being. So even though it is power conservation day and literally nothing else in the house is really working, this little tablet thing isn't really working, but it does let you do a couple of things. So I'll go ahead and show you guys. Like, let's see, nearly everything. Oh, I didn't even know you could watch a movie. That's funny. Nearly everything is blacked out because of conservation day. But I did notice that under socialize, create an online dating profile was available. So that's actually what I have Monet doing right now, just because, even though katsu is an option, Monet has been in a relationship for the last 2 to 3 years, guys. I don't want her to put all her eggs in one basket just because, he seems like a good option. Not for nothing. Isaiah seemed like a good option at the time, and he did her pretty dirty. So I decided it would be good to go ahead and get her out there while we can. Let her just, enjoy these last couple of years of her 20s. For a majority of her 20s, it's been nothing but work and a long-term relationship. Now she's leveling up in terms of work. She wants to get a promotion, but it's no longer a dire thing, like to actually make money in the career field that she chose. She makes a pretty decent amount, and now she's completely single. She hasn't been on the dating market in a while. Why not let her sign up for an online dating account and, just see who else we could meet here in Komorebi? So she's doing that. I'm actually super excited because I actually haven't tried that at all in the game. And it's funny, y'all, I've been playing this game for so long and there's so many things that I haven't tried. There's so many worlds I haven't played in. It's just a lot. So Avery is just what is she doing right now? She's just grabbing some leftover passion fruit oat smoothie from, I want to say it was this morning, I think. Anyways, and while Monet is doing that, let's look at her buff. She's feeling good for being complimented. Someone just told Monet something really nice. A genuine compliment like that can make any sim feel like a rock star. She's feeling a close connection, probably because she's around Avery. Bonded for life, promise of everlasting friendship, because I did go ahead and have them do that off camera. Comfy from expensive furniture, period. A delicious dish and a forever friend. Monet is elated by. Okay. Okay, wait. Now that things are updating. Forever friend. Monet is elated by the promise of undying friendship. It's a connection that transcends all, a bond to cherish forever. And I actually love that I went ahead and did this for them because I really do think like they love each other so much. They're definitely going to be friends for a very, very long time. And let's see, what's this new buff here? Profile now public. With an online dating profile, it'll be easier to meet people and build relationships. Cute, cute, cute. What is this? Interesting tips and tricks from researching woohoo technique. Did she do that before she signed up for the profile? Girl, what are you doing? Okay, so let's have her browse through some dating profiles just because, have her browse through just because why not? There's quite literally nothing else to do. I think it should only be a couple more hours until the power comes back on, and I'll have them watch a little TV if I can before going to bed because tomorrow is a big day for Avery and she's going to be pretty much up and running around the entire day. I'll follow her a little bit, but not too much just because we did shift the focus a little bit. Why is she odd? Just because we did shift the focus a little bit. Promise of perpetuity. Cooking memories, first kiss from that awful kiss with Toji, that super awkward kiss. Delicious dish, and from playing with the laser pointer with Kia. Did she browse the dating profiles? Is something supposed to come up or no? Let's go ahead and try it again. Let's see. I'm not sure if anything is supposed to come up, but I don't know if them talking was the issue or not. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think she gets a moodlet or anything. That sucks. I was hoping it would be something that like you could actually scroll through and look at, but maybe there's like a mod that I can put in that'll let us do that from now on. There's literally nothing for them to do. So what is this is why I can't stand this cat. Like she was just up there on the plants. Why are you doing that? Yeah, look at them. There's nothing to do. So she's just reading over here in the corner. I'm gonna fast forward to tomorrow where hopefully the power will be back on and we're gonna focus again on Avery and this amazing opportunity she has. And I think Monet does have work tomorrow, so she probably will just help her out as much as she can before she does go to work. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick little time lapse to tomorrow when the power is on and they can actually do things. So I'll see you guys there. All right, so we're back and it's about 8 o'clock the next morning. It is Friday. That means that today Avery will be walking for Coco Chanel as one of their influencer as a special guest. Okay, so really quick, it's like 8 something in the morning, and I was trying to find somewhere to film, like get like a nice scenery shot somewhere of Komorebi, and I see this dog, and it's so cute. It's a stray, and it's just so cute. And like, if you've watched like all 3 of these videos, then you already know how much I can't stand that damn cat. I can't stand Kia. And it's because in real life, I'm not a cat person. I'm a big dog person. Like, my dog is laying on my leg as I'm filming this. I am a huge dog person. So I figured Monet has the cat, but Avery doesn't have a pet. So why not have Avery come save this little stray? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna have her get out the shower because let's open up with some happiness, some cuteness. And let's come save a stray puppy. Oh, it's gonna stop and wait. Now look how handsome. And what's the stray's name? What was his name? Mr. Biggs Oliveira? Mr. Biggs. Oh, okay, baby. And then look, it's a mangy ass cat right back there. I don't want no cat. I want a dog. So you better not come over here and mess with this puppy. That looks like exactly what it's doing. Or is it just walking back? Oh, but that cat is so... I'm sorry. I want her to have this dog. I like this dog is so cute. I feel like it fits. Like, look. Oh, hi, Mr. Biggs. And I feel like it's destiny. Like, come on. I'm gonna take the Z off when I make her I'm gonna take the Z off of Mr. Biggs and make it Mr. Big. Cause I feel like she is such a Carrie. If you watch Sex and the City, then you know who Carrie is. She is such a Carrie. I feel like she needs a Mr. Big. Like, come on. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this. I love this. Oh my god. Ew. Changing that as soon as humanly possible. Place the dog and bring it upstairs. Oh, Kia is gonna have a heart attack. All right, guys, that was a really random segue, and it wasn't supposed to happen, but I really, really saw that dog, and I was just like, I want Avery to have her own pet. So now she has Mr. Big. I'm definitely going to change Mr. Big's outfit and everything, but I'll do that off camera. Right now, Avery has a lot to do today. She has to get ready for the show tonight, so she has to go meet up with some of the designers at Chanel to figure out what she's going to be wearing. I doubt it'll be anything spectacular. She is just an American influencer. They probably won't care too much about it. But she has to go get fitted to find out what she's wearing. She has to go through hair and makeup to find out how she needs to look. All of those things. She's supposed to be walking down the runway with another model, so we'll find out who that model is a little later on in the episode. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a quick time lapse back to Monet when she's off work, and I will see you guys there. All right, guys, so we're here with Monet. It is a little after 6. It is 7:39. Monet got off of work at 6 and she took a little nap. And as you guys saw from the cutaway, while she was out, Avery texted her a little freaked out and nervous about everything that's going on at the fashion show. She's really excited. She's a little anxious, and Monet just gave her some words of encouragement. And not too long after that, Katsu actually hit up Monet, letting her know that he is back in Komorebi. Who knows for how long, but he's back from his business business trip, and he wanted to go out with her tonight and just, sit somewhere super casual and just, talk a little bit about what happened the other night, and who knows how that's gonna go. So I have them here now. The reason I have the menu up right now is because I did want to show you guys, just before anybody got the chance to ask me what lot I'm using. It is a multifunctional lot. Right now it's my favorite multifunctional lot for Komorebi, but it is in a language that I cannot pronounce. This is the name of the lot. I cannot pronounce that. I don't speak that. I can't even read it. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to plug in the creator name right here on the screen for you guys, just so if you did want this lot, you could go to their page directly instead of having to try to type this, because I just got lucky and came across it in the gallery, and it's just super cool. Really fast, I do want to show you guys what I ordered for these two. I got them both the mulled wine, also known as spiced wine, a beverage usually made with red wine, along with various mulling spices and sometimes raisins. It is served hot or warm and is alcoholic. I went ahead and got Monet some pho, and Katsu was going to get the beef ramen. So this is one part of the lot. This is where I have them eating at right now. So as you can see, there is another layer that goes down. I just have them sitting right here just because I didn't feel like having them go down there. So they're just sitting up here in the corner closest to the door, but over here to the left, you can see that it does go down for another seating area. Once you come down like so, you'll see there are bathrooms, the little seating area, and the kitchen where the chef is right over here. So this one is really cute. It's a very casual vibe. I like it a lot. You come through this alleyway and there is an entrance right here up these stairs, and it leads you into here, which is also super, super cool. You will probably see this later on. It may be a little more renovated than it is right now because it already looks awesome. So I probably won't change it too much, but you guys may see this later on in the Let's Play. To the right side of here, you can actually see Katsu in the window right there. There is this side. So inside of here, we did see a little bit of this earlier. We saw here where Avery and Touji had a little drink, and just, we got to understand that dynamic a little bit better. So they were just right here. The busker is there. And inside is just another little sit down and eat area. It's also pretty casual, and it's actually super cute because look at these tables. I just decided to have, what is going on over here? Look at this toilet. Please, I'm hollering. I just decided to have Monet and Katsu eat where they're eating at, just because, not for any reason specifically, but this is also a super cute restaurant, and the kitchen is right over here where they are stacked, apparently. This one is kind of more of a loftier kind of eating situation, so it's more it's definitely a little more than casual dining, if that makes sense. Like, it's not super fancy, but you definitely want to wear something cute if you're going here. It's super cute, but also it was a little more fancier than I wanted them to eat. And surprisingly, this lot is actually connected. Like, the only way to get in here is connected to the coffee shop that Monet was at, where she was leaving when she got the call from Katsu. It is connected to there, which I actually love so much. So I guess it could be a little more casual. And then you'll go through either one of these doors, and it leads you over here to a seating area where you can also request a table, and you can grab something to eat. A full little scale just to understand how it's set up. So if you guys ever see me at a little club area like the one that's upstairs to this building, or at a different restaurant, it's all on this multifunctional lot. It's a 30 by 20. The creator of this is amazing because I'm going to be using this a lot in this Let's Play, and I may just change things around to make it a different place. I'll put the creator's name right here on the screen again for you guys. Shout out to this creator. They're super talented, and I'm definitely going to check their page a little more just to see if they do have anything else. So I just wanted to go ahead and get that off the way for you guys. So I had Monet and Katsu go ahead and order their food. Why on earth is Monet so sweaty? What is the problem? I have Monet and Katsu sitting here. They've already ordered their food, and Katsu just he got back in town this morning, and I think he knew that Monet would be at work most of the day, so he waited for a good time to give her a call and just ask if she wanted to sit down and chat about what the incident, the bridge incident that happened in the last episode. It has been a week since that happened between them, and they've texted like, hey, and how are you, things like that, like maybe 2 or 3 times in between, but it hasn't been like, an actual conversation or anything about what's happened. So Katsu decided like maybe it'll just be best to sit and break the ice. So that's what they're doing here. Let's go ahead and zoom in on Katsu, just because this man He's my man. Like, I think he is so fun. Like, look at him. I'm just gonna have them go ahead and chat while we wait for the food. I think I went ahead and showed you guys what they ordered, so I'm just gonna have them have a deep conversation. I would love to know why she is so sweaty. Like, what's happening? I would show you guys Monet's outfit, but you did see it. Like, my girl looks good, okay? My girl is dressed to the nines. Wait to place order with the wait staff. So where's the wait staff? That's another thing about this lot. Real fast, it is set as a restaurant, so I think there's like only a couple wait staff just running between all 4 of these lots where you can sit and request a table. So do try to be a little patient when it comes to that. Like, here he is. Like, he just showed up and everything's fine, but it will take a little second just because it is set as a restaurant lot. If you don't want that, I think you could set it as a cafe, either or. So they're gonna bring it out. Great. And what are they talking about? Having a deep conversation. Like, oh, like, I know you were traveling. Where did you go? I know that's something you like to do. And he's just telling her all about his business trip, what he got to sightsee, things like that. Oh, a sentiment. You're so fun to be around. I really enjoy spending time with you, and I hope you feel that way about me too. Girl, now she adores him and she feels closer from happy memories. Well, I think it's good that y'all are having this conversation then. Flaunt about knowledge, please. Monet, take a lap, take a break. So yeah, they're just talking. What on earth is he talking about? Like, you are an HR manager. You telling me that when employees complain, it feel like a war? Like, what are you talking about? Her in this phone, like, maybe Avery is still texting her. Who knows? I have it planned that, like, Avery's probably blowing up her phone, like, this entire night when she's not on stage or taking pictures or whatever. So that checks out. Go ahead. You know what? I talked about this mod earlier, and I need to start using it more. Let's do friendly, chat, and share travel stories. I hate that this man's hair is just in the darn video, just all up in my way. Compliments, compliments into style. Like, your man looks good right now, okay? He looks real nice. Like, he looks real good. Monet looks good too. She's just sweaty. Your sense of style is so unique and creative. Wow, thank you. I really make an effort to look my best. Baby, we can tell. Let's ask about love life. Let's see, maybe he's like, and I'm really embarrassed about the way I handled myself the other night. And she's like, oh, no problem. Like, you made yourself clear. And, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You were honest. I don't know what he just asked her that made her do that, but okay. Before she tries to get up again, like, I love this lot, but there's so many. I have to tweak all of my settings to make sure that I get it to work. Give relationship advice just to make sure the conversation stays all, Oh, and she's talking about herself, like, it's not you, it's me, and like, you're a great guy. It's just, I just think it's a little too soon. Who knows what he's texting? Oh, yay, they got their food. Oh, yeah, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Monet does eat a lot of food with chopsticks. She's been living here for, like, the last several years for her internship and, all of that. So she is pretty good with chopsticks. She uses them most of the time. This food looks great. I'm mad that her drink's not here. What? I was about to start narrating. After getting everything cleared out the way, I think after telling him, it's not you, it's really just me. I like you a lot, maybe a little too much, considering everything that's going on. And, it's not your fault that the relationship with me and the guy I was with didn't work out. Like, I know you think maybe the kiss may have ruined that, but it wasn't you. It was our own thing. And, like, I like you a lot. I just don't want to jump into anything too fast. I just need some time to be by myself. I think that's the conversation. And I guess after getting like all the awkwardness, just clearing the air a little bit, they started just acting a little flirty. Let me go ahead and go through their buffs while they're tweaking. So her buffs are hot dinner date. What? This is supposed to be a casual talk. Good company, deep conversation, feeling fulfilled and convivial, and she is using a tampon. Okay. His, of course, he's stoic. He's just like, I'm fine. He feels good from being complimented. Monet telling Katsu that his he has a nice outfit on or whatever. really made him feel good. So I love that. Convivial, decorated, deep connection, fashionably recognized. Oh, he took that compliment to heart. My baby is like, thank you. I really do my best. Like, I try so hard. Flattered. Oh, I love that so much. I'm loving Katsu more and more. Like that he really just loves he likes being hyped up. He likes words of encouragement. Like he loves that. I love it. It's so cute. And hot dinner date. They're hilarious. They're really just sitting in this restaurant discussing woohoo preferences. Stop. Since the vibe has clearly changed, I'll have them flirt a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. They're already talking about what they prefer when doing what they do in the whoop de whoop, so might as well compliment appearance because he really likes being complimented, and I love that. I'm also going to switch to Katsu and just make sure he starts eating his food. What are y'all talking about so much that y'all are not eating your food? Eat and talk. Eat and talk. There we go. Why is he using a fork? I could have sworn I changed his preferences. That's weird. Ah, okay. The lighting changed. Oh, I love this lighting so much more. I really, really want to know why she's sweating so bad. um, come back. Yo, they start feeling each other just a little bit. Like things get flirty, and immediately she like, I'm taking him home with me. Like it get real freaky deaky real quick. They need to calm down. Let's just okay. Let's get out of that. I'm gonna have them just flirt. I love this sim so much, but I'm noticing she is always in my way. Oh, what is this? Ask him on a date. I'm gonna go ahead and complete that just because y'all are technically already on a date. So there's no point in that. Let me go back to this because I was just about to say I know they have romantic, good night, compliments, pickup lines. Did you sit in sugar? Did you sit in sugar is hilarious. Let's just say you're pretty and cute. Because you know Katsu is phony. But I suppose he's pretty and cute too. He's extremely fine, but I love it. You're pretty and I'm cute. Together we'd be pretty cute. Love it. You really are cute. So sometimes lines work from pickup line. This is one of those times. Is it just Katsu or is it getting hotter in here? Please. All warmed up from consuming something hot. Oh, I don't know. I don't like spicy ramen, so I always just assume. I always just assume that the ramen that they're eating isn't spicy because I never get my ramen spicy. But I guess that would make sense if you're living in Komorebi. Let me check on Katsu. Let me see how Katsu's feeling. Absolutely nothing, Katsu. Like he's flirty, obviously, but because he's stoic, it doesn't show anything. Is it not going to show me his wants or anything? Because that's disappointing. I think they are so cute together. Why is she so hot? I'm going to chalk it up to maybe her foe was hot or something, and that's why she's sweating bullets. Because, girl, ain't no way you nervous. Y'all didn't have like the most romantic kiss on the planet Earth, and you nervous? Please. I'm honestly a little shocked. Like the conversation went a lot quicker than I thought. So I'm gonna have them, go back to being a little more casual. Just a little bit. So go back to friendly and let's just talk. Regular. Ask about day, all of that. Him gossiping, like maybe telling her a little bit about what went on during his business trip. Maybe he has a work nemesis, things like that. Oh, not what's the tea? Monet is still shook after hearing that particularly juicy bit of gossip from Katsu. It's always fun to learn some new secrets from around town. Yeah, she likes gossip then. Knowing Monet and the people she works with, it makes sense that she likes gossip because, girl, you work with your ex. Is she trying to go get coffee again? Yes. I really hate that her drink didn't come, but What can you do? What is this, Monet? Brag about wins. Okay. And Katsu just be all ears for it. He be like, oh, okay, girl. Like, you kind of like that, I guess. Oh, and from that, Katsu learned that Monet is competitive. Okay, I like that. I love that. That's definitely something for him to know. So while they're just sitting here chatting, I'm going to go ahead and give them their privacy a little bit. And I'll meet you guys in the next scene because we are getting closer to the end. And I want to make sure we get to everything that is supposed to happen. I'll see you guys in just a second.
Money all around me. I look like I'm the man. Don't act like I'm your man. I'm just a fan. You don't hold right.
Someone that I can give my heart to, or just the poison that I'm drawn to. It can be hard to tell the difference late at night. Play fair. Is that a compass in your nature?
Monet and Katsu have made it to the party and everyone is here. We have a couple of new faces, so I do want to go ahead and introduce you guys before we jump right into it. So let me go ahead and pause it and do some introductions. So right here, this woman is a big deal. This is the girl that Avery texted Monet about. This is Florence Young. No, I did not create the sim. I will link down below the person who did. I've had her in my save for a little over, I think, nearly a year now, like maybe 6 to 7 months, and I have played with her, but I did want to add her to the gameplay as a completely different character just because she is so pretty. This is Florence Young, or she goes by her stage name most of the time, which is Flo Young. She is a professional model. She's a runway model. She is actually born and raised in Komorebi. Her dad is actually a very notoriously rich man here in Komorebi. So she grew up very privileged. She's very bougie. She has been one of the main models for Chanel for a couple of years now, and every now and then she comes back to Komorebi just to see her dad, spend time with family. Flo was the model that walked with Avery at the Chanel show, and Avery is a huge fan, just like everyone else in Komorebi. She is a gigantic model, so it's very big deal that Monet is out partying with her right now, like spur of the moment partying with her. That is, like, that's actually kind of insane. But this guy, this very handsome guy, is Sean Marin. Sean Marin is not from Komorebi. He is also from San Myshuno, and he is actually a friend of Flo Young's. He was offered a spot as a guest model for the Chanel show, but he turned it down. It's not really his thing. He is in the SBA, which is the Sims Basketball Association. He's a professional basketball player. He and Flo know each other just from, mutual circles in San Myshuno when a bunch of famous people are around, models, basketball players, rappers, singers, things like that. They just met and they happened to hit it off. So they're friends with benefits, which you will see because I am controlling like all of these Sims at the same time, but not for too long because I'm going to get overstimulated. But you guys will see that Flo and Sean have this relationship. They're not together. They are friends. It's mostly woohoo based, but they also do get along very well. If you can't tell, Sean is kind of a player, which is why he's so close to Monet all of a sudden, which is crazy. And as you can see, Monet is kind of just shrugging him off like, okay, whatever, and just talking to Flo. So these are the two new Sims that we've met. Of course, we all know Touji, music producer. He does know Flo. He's here with Avery, but he is a friend of Flo's, or I will say an acquaintance of Flo's. He spends a lot of time in San Myshuno working with artists because he is a music producer. He and Flo did have kind of a physical relationship, but it wasn't anything too serious. It was like a one wild party. They did some stuff, and that was about it. They kept in contact because she keeps in contact with a lot of people that he knows. So she just so happens to be around wherever he's at. If he's in San Myshuno or, Del Sol Valley or wherever he is working with artists, she is a very popular model. So she hangs around a lot of artists and things like that. Now, a little bit of lore for you guys. Toji and Sean do not like each other. You will see that they are basically enemies for whatever reason. I'm not 100% sure why. I will say if they already know each other and they run in the same circles, then you can kind of guess, but I'll leave that to the imagination for future episodes because I do want some of this lore to come back throughout this LP. But just know Toji and Sean, not cool. Sean and Flo, cool and woohooing. Toji, Toji and Flo, cool, woohooed once, just friends. Toji and Avery, very difficult relationship. Monet and Katsu, we'll see. That's basically that's basically everything that's going on right now in the simplest of terms. Right now, they're just standing here having a drink. Everybody got around, and they're just standing here chatting it up. Katsu was standing on the outside because, Katsu is not a real big people person, and also he doesn't really know these people. He's just here for Monet to congratulate. So he puts his input here and there just to, when they're having a conversation or whatever. I did have them dance a little bit with each other. I've had everyone dance and do everything. They have had a couple of drinks. This is what I think the third drink that I've had them get, a third round. So it's a pretty lit night. Not for nothing, it is very, very active in here. I'll go ahead and press play so you guys can see there are a lot of people in here. It is very, very much a successful after party, if you ask me. Like, I think it's going pretty well. Right now, everyone's just standing here in the middle of the floor. I'm actually not going to spend too much time here just because I don't want to drag out this episode for too long. It's been, it's taken me so long to finish this episode, so I wanted to make it just a little bit lengthier for you guys just because it's been taking so long. What? Why does Flo have like Katsu? What just happened? Toji and Flo just became good friends. See? Yeah. What's going on with her and Katsu? What's the problem? Let me click on her and check. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to transition to a cutscene that I have set up about what happens during this night that everybody needs to see. It's going to set up a lot for the end of this episode and I think like the next 2, maybe 3 episodes. So I'll see you guys there. So because this episode is a lot longer than anticipated, I just wanted to make it just a little bit longer just because it took me so long to get this episode out and I'm still not completely satisfied with it. I'm not a huge fan of it, but we'll see when we get there. You guys let me know what you think and I'll figure out what I'll do based on that. I did want to go ahead and thank you guys so much for all your support. Somehow I'm already almost at 200 subscribers because you guys are insane and you're awesome. I'm so glad that you guys are liking this LP and I am very, very serious when I say that I take your input very seriously. So please do let me know down below how you felt about this episode. Because I am a fan of the dramatic, but I am not the drama, I am going to insert the outro as a cutaway scene because I do want it to leave off on a cliffhanger for this episode. As you guys saw, Katsu and Monet have been getting Very, very friendly this episode, from the date not date to the sensual grinding on the floor after taking a lot of drinks, a lot of shots. They're a little tipsy, they're a little looser. You guys just stay tuned so you can see the outro, and we'll pick up in the next episode where we leave off here. I do just want to make you guys squirm just a little bit on maybe what happens on this night. So I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for your support and your endless comments and the endless likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.